I am Saul Rosas, and this is my final individual presentation report for decision support analysis. Our first case was about wine. This industry moves more than $500 million every year, being in mainly two distribution channels, in wineries and in other facilities such as restaurants and hotels. Our job was to optimize the use of corks for one winery. With the information of the case and with this calculator of solver in Excel, we have the final solution. They have 170 corks and they have two types of wine, the old wine and the young wine. The old wine is like a premium wine and is most expensive. It costs $550 each bottle, and the other 230. So with the restrictions, we have that the best way to use their corks is using 90 corks in the premium wines and 80 of them in the junk wines, so they can have the most profits in their winery. Just like in wine industry, whiskey industry and all the industries of liquor were affected because of 2019 pandemic. Also during April, March and those months of 2020, the liquor sales were really awful. So we have to forecast the future for whiskey industry and the liquor industry, because also some health organizations in the world recommend to the people recommend the people not to drink alcohol in during lockdown. So we have to forecast the future and we have some incredible results. With this data, we can see the big picture about whiskey industry. For example, if we see the year over year of this industry, we can see that, for example, the year over year of this company increases every year. Since 2004 until 2019, the sales increases. For example, even when the Chinese crisis happened, this industry increased 8 and 6% every year. So we can say that even with COVID pandemic, the sales in 2020 and then will increase. About the forecast, we can't have a forecast uh, that uh, give us a number, a true number, because the growth of the whiskey industry is exponential, and this model just gives us linear increases. But with the year over year, we can have an idea that the sales will continue increase. While forecasts based on linear increasing trends may not capture the full potential of this industry, as well as the year over year, the smoothing forecast, and the moving average method, we see that whiskey industry is stable and constantly increasing. Looking ahead until 2025, despite the inherent uncertainties, the consensus suggests that the whiskey industry will continue experience growth. The exponential nature of its expansion indicates the potential for sustained upward trends. Most of the wineries in the world are small or medium-sized companies. Just a few of them are huge companies. Uh, but what the wineries are searching is to give a faster service to their customers. So our challenge was to see which was the best option, to contract a new employee or to buy a robot. So here is our case. After analyzing the operating characteristics and criteria for decision making in the given queuing system scenarios, it is recommended a streamlined the, to the process with an assistant of a device. Specifically, as we can see in the situation 2, This option involves implementing a chatbot to answer questions frequently asked by the customers, which can significantly reduce waiting times for customers. If the goal is not to exceed a waiting time of 3 minutes, Situation 2 offers the best time in this scenario. Additionally, considering customers' waiting time as a sole criteria, Solution 2 registers the lowest waiting time in the QE, resulting in lower cost for the company. Therefore, based in all the operating characteristics and criteria evaluated, implementing a device to optimize the service process is recommended course of action. Finally, analyzing this case, we conclude that it is quite difficult to be efficient and optimize costs because most of the times what is the most efficient scenario is the most expensive, such as in this case that the robot is the most expensive but at the same time is the most efficient. Hoping that with this video and the presentation the cases and the solutions are clear for all, I wish you the best of the days. Thank you.